Consistency is often misunderstood. People imagine it as uninterrupted effort. Every day, no gaps, no slowing down. But real behavioral systems rarely survive that pressure. They require recovery. Short pauses prevent long collapses. Let's look at Ajay. Ajay manages inventory for a retail warehouse in Delhi. He had built a routine of reviewing daily stock reports every evening. For several weeks, the pattern worked. But gradually the routine began feeling heavier. Some evenings he felt mentally exhausted. Instead of shortening the task, he forced himself to continue. Eventually, he skipped an entire week. The problem was not laziness. It was lack of recovery. Continuous effort increases fatigue. Fatigue increases resistance. Resistance increases avoidance. We introduced a simple adjustment. One evening per week, no review. The reports stayed untouched. No catching up. No backlog pressure. Just a deliberate pause. Surprisingly, the routine stabilized again because the brain stopped associating the task with endless repetition. It now had a predictable break. In many everyday routines, this pattern already exists. Shops close one day each week. Schools have weekends. Markets operate on fixed rest cycles. These pauses protect long-term continuity. They prevent systems from overheating. AJ's behavior improved not by increasing discipline, but by respecting recovery. Rest did not weaken the habit. It prevented burnout. Many routines collapse because people design them with zero flexibility. Every day, same intensity. Nobody asks Jen. This works briefly, but eventually energy declines. When decline meets rigid rules, the routine breaks. Recovery prevents that break. Short rest periods allow the system to reset. The key difference is intention. Unplanned breaks feel like failure. Planned breaks feel like structure. Ajay knew Wednesday evening was his rest point, so the other days felt manageable. The task was no longer endless. It had boundaries. This week, observe one behavior you want to maintain long-term. Ask a simple question. Does it allow recovery? If not, create a small pause inside the cycle. One skip day, one lighter version, one shorter session. Do not treat this as weakness. Treat it as maintenance. Machines require cooling. Bodies require sleep. Behavior systems require rest. Consistency is not about continuous effort. It is about sustainable rhythm. A rhythm that includes both action and pause. When recovery becomes part of the system, the routine survives longer, not because you push harder, but because the pattern remains livable. Next week, we begin looking at how long-term behavior patterns form across months and why small daily signals gradually shape larger life directions without dramatic changes. Large outcomes rarely come from sudden decisions. They emerge from quiet repetition over time.